Thank you, Maestro. Beautifully done.
I ran into Ruben Studdard at an NAACP meeting, and he said, brother, don't be the first black man to lose to Clay.
How much can you bring in employees?
It's all about the whales.
Well,
What did you say?
Can we hear that again?
$500,000.
$500,000? All right, I'm going back to the hotel. I'm going to crack a beer. Does anyone want someone to pour some for them?
I don't know how old Lou is now, but what a treat. It was impressive. If I were that shape, I would be taking my shirt off all the time.
That's you, bro. That's you.
Open the door! We're open. Ladies and gentlemen, there's Paul Sr. Show us the gun. That is actually Paul. You don't want to say you walked by. You want to say you're part of it. Oh, my goodness. Look what's happening here. We got the Orange County Choppers in the house.
It definitely was like a carnival out there.
We have got George Takei of Star Trek.
Penn got out there right away, juggling, spitting fire, yelling and screaming and, you know, making a big spectacle.
Don't you miss them. They're all in there. They're all live.
Once people started gathering around, then that was my place to go out there to start bringing people into the store.
Yo, Paul, how good are those sandwiches? Good sandwich. Good sandwich. Good sandwich. Good sandwich.
This way. Follow me to the promised land.
We were drawing people to the restaurant. We made it exciting. I think we were breaking several local ordinances. I was having a blast.
How good is the sandwich? Fantastic. Get in there. Fast. Sandwiches in there. We made it. Let's buy some sandwiches in there.
Tia's in for a surprise because she's in my chair and I pissed on myself. You should see her face changing soon.
All right, you ever hear of Lady Godiva? She rode nude through the streets. I'll be honest, Diana, if you did, I don't think the men would even do the chore, right? You'd give up.
I will threaten to ride nude for money.
And Lisa?
It'll work.
That would be a good story.
Nice.
I've been to medieval times more than I've been to LA strip clubs. That's a lot.
Victoria has her Louis Vuitton bag while she's fighting. Are you kidding me? Victoria had her Louis Vuitton purse slung around her shoulder. Now, I appreciate a messenger bag. I wear a messenger bag all the time to cover up my left love handle. But guess what? If there's any clear indication that you're not in the game, it's carrying your purse while you're carrying a sword. So I'm like, well, maybe she can help me look up stuff or write things or something.
Do you want to start writing and I'll look up the Shakespearean
lingo?
Slang.
Yeah,
lingo.
word will come up. No, it's not medieval. You gotta spell it right. I look over and she's typing into one of the computers, mid, M-I-D, dash, evil, E-V-I-L. It's medieval. Spell it like they're on the paper. Basically, Victoria's wasting my time. She can't even handle simple tasks like using a computer. The freaking stationery of medieval times is sitting right there. You can't freaking copy it? Bitch.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
God!
That's great!
You're aggressive. You're really aggressive.
Darth Vader.
I don't like that joke.
I may have broken a
She's
finger.
broken a nail. Oh, that sucks.
No, a finger. Finger.
She broke a finger. Damn, that's worse.
But I apparently used a little more sex appeal than I intended. I may have showed the audience a little more than I wanted to.
The Incredible Hunk.
Did you just say the Incredible Hunk?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I heard that.
No, I said, no, the Incredible Hulk, right? Hulk, right.
I think you had a Freudian slip
No,
there.
but that was
with
such a huge show. So, Aubrey, let me ask you this. If you were me, who would you fire?
I will say the least utilized woman in this task, and that's Diana.
Man. I think she's so insecure. I don't think she likes being not the prettiest one on the cast.
Are you saying that Diana's prettier than Aubrey?
I'm saying Victoria's prettier than Aubrey.
Oh.
Clay.
I do this for a living. I don't like shows
Why weren't
that
you
don't
in there
run
then?
perfectly because I volunteered
I
to
don't do it
stage
for a living,
direct,
and I told you I knew
everybody
nothing
else said
about
I
it.
once again had to impersonate you and once again be the joke of the show. So I am sorry, sir. And I am sorry
This
to
is
be
how she
emotional.
lost it twice, okay? And the
And
girls
Victoria,
were
you did the same thing
You
earlier.
did it
right?
too.
Right, but the girls were, I
sir,
wasn't leading the girls.
We
You
didn't lose
understand,
this
Tom?
task
I wasn't
because
leading
we
the
had
girls. They
arguments.
panicked.
We lost
Everybody
this
panicked.
task because I had somebody who threatened to quit. I have
Blame
been
it
in
all
the
on me,
business
Lisa.
for
You're right.
21 years,
Everything was on
and I
me.
have never had an employee say no, and I am sorry I'm emotional. I'm sorry I'm loud. But guess what? Somehow in a man's business, I've made it work. I'm one of the top 3 women comedians today. And I guarantee you, I go home, I wish them luck. If the concept lost us the task, or my temper did, God bless, I would literally fall on my own sword as they would in medieval times. But guess what? I wasn't the problem.
You don't think the concept is the blame?
No, according to your son.
Seemed to
they
be
said
one
they
of the
loved
big
concept.
winning
That
points
was a
based
big
on the
winning
audience.
point.
I really didn't know what window dressing was. I thought it was somewhere between Ranch and Thousand Island. I didn't know if it was an actual job or something you put on leafy greens. We wanted our post not to be here. We wanted our post to be here. I'm doing the finger right now, America. Yeah. It was like me and Paul were on a date, and Lou was chaperoning, and I just wanted to get up Paul's sweater. I wasn't going all the way with him. I just needed 5 minutes in the back of that car with Paul.
Hi, I'm Adam Carolla.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jennifer Nerdicchio.
We needed to meet with our Buick product specialist, so I decided to take Michael with me and Paul and go out and drive the car for ourselves.
You want to hop in the passenger?
Sure. Michael Andretti's job was to test drive the car and just be the sort of technical expert.
Can we go?
I think you're ready to go.
Slow down! Michael Andretti's a legend. Everybody knows that. So, you know, to see him get in that new Buick to rip around that track was pretty impressive.
I'm a race car driver, and I know what a car should feel like when you drive it. I like the Verano. It felt really good. I was real happy with the way it responded. It was a perfect car.
How do you like that?
Wow.
Hey, he's going to take you on your drive.
Nice
Nice to meet you as well.
Thank you.
So we arrive at Chelsea Pier to meet up with our Buick product specialist who was going to take us on a test drive.
How much do you girls trust me? Very comfortable.
Step on it a little.
Step on it? Oh, no problem. Oh, it's like my driving test all over again. Ooh, this is fun. Oh, I'm gonna knock some cones over, but that's all right. Okay.
Stop.
That's great. Sold!
I felt like if we wanted to win the task, Adam had a better shot at it, but I was starting to get worried that my point wasn't getting across.
Hi, everyone. I'm Debbie Gibson. Yes, the Debbie Gibson.
I gotta tell you, I got an erection. You know that.
Adam, you must be drooling over this, right? You listen to this, you now think you won, right?
I'm tumescent.
Huh?
It's a big word.
Yes, that's
People can Google it when they get home.
So, Adam, you're gonna pick 2 people. You're gonna go outside. The 3 of you are gonna come back. Somebody will be fired. Who's it gonna be?
I'm not gonna do that.
You're not gonna do it?
No. I was the project leader. I made the decisions. I did the presentation. And, you know, if we
so you
lost...
wouldn't pick Lou, or you wouldn't pick Michael, or you wouldn't pick Paul?
It's not their fault. This is on me.
All right. Then here's what I'm going to do. Everybody go outside. I'm going to bring you right back in. I'm going to fire 2 people tonight.
Are you kidding me?
No!
Holy crap! Oh my
my gosh. Let's listen.
I don't like doing it. I don't want to do it. But the bottom line is you didn't give me a choice.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not stepping up to be project manager this time because this brand has been around for 100 years, just like Tia.
Arsenio, who is your project manager?
Our project manager is the incredible Louis Ferrigno.
Ah. Good for him. How do you feel about that, Lou?
I feel great. As a matter of fact, I'm so motivated. Get you some empty egg.
Go! Come on, give him to me, Lou. Come on, baby.
He's in good shape, huh?
Thank you.
Very good, Lou. I'm impressed.
I think we'll have to go with the Old Cedar Man.
Is it Old Cedar Man and Old Cedar Woman, or is it Old Cedar Man saving a citizen more?
Penn can be very condescending. It seems that if it's not Penn's idea, all he wants to do is point out negatives. I was frustrated, and I was getting really pent up with anger. Okay, I feel like there are people in this room who are trying to set Lou up to fail. I'm hearing a lot of this isn't gonna work, this isn't gonna work, this isn't gonna work, this isn't gonna work, and nothing new. And it's frustrating the hell out of me.
Agreed.
Because everybody's just saying no and letting us flounder, and it's really bothering me.
I have a lot of respect for Clay now. Most people punk up in Penn's presence because they're afraid of being verbally destroyed. Clay stepped up and handled his business.
Do you believe there's a good idea that's been shot down?
Again, overthinking. If we're gonna go your way, that's.
I do not have a way.
I noticed. We got that.
Well, I'd like
you don't
to
have a
say-
way, but you have 100, this is not the way. If it can work, then let's work to make it work instead of work to tear it down.
I thought I was trying to make it
No,
better.
you're being condescending. That's all you're doing.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry.
Clay put Penn in his place. And I'm glad he was honest because Penn is the raging bull in the china closet. Almost like a devil.
But here's the thing, you guys. I am sorry. Everybody does not have to be front and center. Everyone does not have to be a star. It is not necessary to include everyone needing FaceTime out of ego. This is that it is that every person has to be a star. I am sick of the egos. So it is annoying to have every task be so precious. Some people are just better at things than others. It is sickening.
What do you think, Aubrey?
Everybody quiet. Aubrey speaking.
What would she say?
Something about herself.
Seemed that it was my turn at bat. But Aubrey has an advantage because Aubrey is a clubber. Just look at that hair. Aubrey popped right out of her mama's chotch and started grabbing onto the stripper pole. How's that? Can you use that?
Hi, guys.
All right.
Hello?
How's it going?
Okay, so here we go. We're trying to get girls for our party. And as you were walking by, I said, oh, we should ask that girl to be in our party. And we can't.
Flattery.
It's true, it's true.
I love it.
I'm opening up umbrellas. This type of stuff is very foreign to me. Honestly, I would rather put a bike together. This is very tedious when you got big hands and fat fingers, but you do what you got to do. Freaking umbrellas.
Yo, where you going? This is the most fun you'll ever have with your clothes on.
Aubrey's crying, for God's sake.
Is she crying? If she cries, her eyelashes are gonna fall off.
That'll be funny.
Aubrey has been pretty much the creative force behind the last 4 or 5 tasks. I don't think this team can afford to lose her moving forward.
Wait a minute. They've lost 4 out of 6 under Aubrey's and Lisa's tutelage. What kind of track record is that?
But you know what? The girls need to put that together.
Can someone text Donald Jr., just tell him they've lost 4 out of 6?
Well, I'll also like to remind my team that yes, Aubrey is a fantastic creator and she has a great loud voice, but we just won 2 tasks and we've been losing most of them.
Boom.
There we go. That's good. So it's not just me. Thank you.
Do you want to just get in front of the case like you're looking?
Adorable.
Okay,
I
one in
got
a
it.
booth, maybe?
Yeah, in a booth.
Oh, thank you.
It wasn't that easy, but I'm laughing because I'm thinking that somebody I didn't like, I had my chance to throw him off the roof. Hey, Penn, you said you want to take me back to the boardroom. Okay, have a nice trip. Boom, bye-bye.
Mine's not as freaking over the top as yours. Mine's like nice, and then I redeem it a little bit at the end. Paul is a man of few words, so Penn said, I think I can channel Paul Sr. and really captured his feelings. So Penn wrote for Paul Sr. the most negative description of the Upper East Side you can imagine.
You want to know what I hate about New York City? I'll tell you the East Side. I give a about two or three
This is brilliant.
This is good, Penn. So me. I'm not a New York City guy. I moved to the country 100 years ago, and that's where I like it.
Did you read the last thing? You okay with it? That was a joke.
Well, you know how when you're not funny, jokes don't appear to be jokes to people who actually do them.
I swear to God, I will rip it all up, and you can start the over. I swear to God.
You know in a fight you're gonna lose. If we sing, you'll win, but in a fight, you lose.
Yeah. The Blue Man Group are New York. When you do something with the Blue Man Group, it is an event. If you've ever seen their show, you know the intensity that you're getting with Blue Man Group. It's very hard to know what the exact situation is going to be.
Oh! Guys! Grab the money! It's for charity! It's for charity! Grab the money, it's for charity! That money you put in your pocket is for charity!
His ass.
If anyone has money, it's for charity.
Look. Because that lady was trying to put money in her pants.
Within seconds, there were 50 people on the ground yanking things out of my hand. Arsenio grabbed money out of the crack of some lady's butt because she was sticking it in her pants. That was a mob scene. That was unbelievable.
Clay, are you okay, son?
That was not okay. If we got half of what they gave us, I'll be surprised.
Yeah. Blue Man Group, thank you! Goodbye!
We got all the money for charity. I don't know what percentage we got of Blue Man money, but I think anybody that copped the money and ran away, I consider that charity. So I thought it was great.
Mr. Aiken?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I got kicked, I got hit, I don't like it. I'm not talking about it right now.
I know, okay.
This was another example of Penn having an idea and not necessarily caring how it affected other people. I don't even get it. It made no damn sense to me at all. It was literally blowing money.
I was the one bringing the most money. My big check was from Venezuela. These guys have friends in New York around the block. Like, that's how much they tried. Thank you.
I don't think Teresa
Are you
was
referring to
very
Teresa or are
organized.
you referring to Diana?
I'm referring to Teresa's organization.
Well, you know what? We're in task number 7. By now, we know what we have to do. I didn't think I had to babysit any of them.
It's not babysitting, it's
Yes,
delegating
it is.
and being
I
specific.
told Debbie to take care of printing.
But never told me her
A
vision,
half
what she
hour,
wanted,
a
or
half
anything.
hour. We've been doing printing every single week. Are
Okay,
you kidding me?
No. It's
Are
not,
you kidding me?
We're not talking about printing. We're talking about
Are you
graphic
kidding
design
me, Debbie?
to
Are you
do with
kidding
the
me?
tone of the.
Are you kidding me?
I'm gonna let her keep saying that, and then I'll
Wishy-washy
talk.
that you are, okay? Anyway, I told her to take care of the printing a half hour before
Can
the
I go on
printing
the other
had
team?
to be done.
Can I?
No.
Hello, I'm speaking.
Oh, Teresa went Teresa on a motherfucker this week.
Yeah. Put away sharp objects. Hello? What? I'm all ears.
She's speaking.
Oh.
So Teresa and Aubrey go to that team. Lou, Penn, and Dee, you go over here. Let's go, switch.
Hi, guys.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Have fun, Arsenio.
Holy crap.
So Mr. Trump puts Aubrey on my team. I can't see nothing else. Everything else is a blur. Aubrey's on my team. And you know she's gonna be dropping banana peels everywhere you walk.